What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back here to ESGNet as we return to MLB 19, the show. This is Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden, episode 204, and today we have some action here against the Nationals today. So yeah, we went ahead and skipped that series with the Dodgers there. And Dodgers currently right now in first place with a 20-14 record. We're 7.5 games back. And in that series with the Dodgers, Bolden, well, he was 3 of 13, an RBI, a run, and a walk in that series. And, well, we just did not turn out too well there. So, Nationals are our first place team in the NL East. And they've, of course, been playing good baseball as always. And, or at least so far this season, and this is going to be a really David and Goliath battle between these two squads. Take a look here, Bolden doing some training, and we'll see what he's going to focus in on today. But as you take a look here today, this is a homestand in the middle of the week, and we're just trying to see if we can take these guys down and try to get a win here against a first place team. As you see there, Bolden working on his stealing abilities. And, of course, a teammate is going to challenge him about his aggressiveness on the base pass there. And he is not going to accept it, as he is trying his best to help his ball club out here today and try to get things going. 24 RBIs now for the season. I wish he had 24 home runs. He has only 4 right now. But Washington comes in here with, like I said, a nice record. And, of course, they are in first place. Bolden is going to hit this one up the middle there, past the second baseman, and thinking about going for 2, but instead he is going to get a single on that 2-out hit. So nice job there getting on board, as we'll see what he can do now, or see what he can do on the base pass. As infield here, he's going to pop this one out to the second baseman, and that is going to end the inning with 1 left stranded. So no runs come across here, but both teams get 1 hit in the first frame. We'll see how things go coming up now as we go ahead and go forward to the third inning. So here we are at the bottom of the third, 1 on and 2 out. It's a 1-0 ball game. San Diego leads this one here, and that one is going to be a drop third, or actually out here, as he's going to have to go back to the first base. And what was he thinking? Strasburg gets him out, and that ends the inning with 1 stranded. So I don't know what what Bolden was thinking. Maybe he's thinking that maybe they wasn't paying attention to, but the second guy on second knew what was going on. So I think that was just poor base running there on Bolden's part. As we'll see now, a boss challenge here now between Strasburg and Bolden. So we'll see what this boss battle is and see if we can accomplish anything out of this one here. As take a look there, you got a single for a hit or better, a double for a hit or better, or hit a home run. So we'll see what Bolden's going to go, and he's going to try to get a hit here, and if he can get anything better than that. So bottom of the 6th here, and we'll see the pitch here, 2-1 count here. This one's going to fly out to left field or right field. This one's going to go over the wall, and that's going to be a home run. Home run number 5 there for Bolden, as he helps his team out, now making this a 2-0 ball game. What a way to go there, and a nice floater there over to right field as he hits this one, and that'll be hit, like I said, his 5th of the season, and they have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Now the question is, can our team hold on to this lead with our bullpen if the bullpen happens to come in here and try to do some work? It's going to be very important for us to do so here. So there you see the replay there. Good hit there. Nice job. Going out to the 7th inning here. It's now 5-0, and they expanded it now to 3 more runs. And Bolden is going to hit this one there. That's going to be a 4-3 put out, and that's going to retire him for the inning. And that's going to be 1 away on the Padres. So the Padres trying to get something going there, but their slugger cannot get on board. And that is going to be it there, as this wraps up this first game. Final score 5-0. Padres win this one. And that's nice to see here as we get a nice victory over a first place team. Of course, not in our division, but in the other division there in the East in the National League. But nonetheless, a nice division, or a nice lead, or a nice win here against a first place team. So Petco Park's going to be partying here tonight. Fans are liking this. They are loving this, and they're hoping that we'll see a lot more of this coming up in this series after that fiasco that we had there at home here, actually, against the Dodgers there just a night ago. So Strasburg, 5 innings of work, 7 hits, 7 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, and 2 walks on his part. Ross, 7 1/3, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, no runs, and one looks like 1 earned run there. So we'll see what he can do here, and we'll actually see Sean Wellman, one of our young guys here, who is trying to do his best here this season. 6 starts so far, 3-2 with a 3.66 ERA, 33 strikeouts, 11 walks. His whip 1.12. Go on now here and see. Of course, Bolden has a pretty good on-base percentage here this season. So we'll see for 1 out and nobody on, and this is going to be a dribbler there to short. Short can't make a throw over to first, and that's going to get Bolden on board. And that is going to be on Desmond there, and that's going to be reported as an E6. So no hit there, recorded there for Bolden. As we'll go ahead and see him now take off here, go for second base. You better hold up there. And they'll get the runner there at first, making Bolden the only one on the pond. So now Cecil Fong up to bat here, 5 RBIs for him with 2 out. We'll see if he can try to drill one in some gap somewhere so he can bring Bolden home. But he's going to pop this one up straight up. Third baseman's going to call everybody off and makes the play and ends the inning. So nice hustle there as Padres scrape up a run here. But that's pretty much all they can do here. They go now to the bottom of the third with a runner on first. And we'll see Bolden here. Oh, he's going to go after that one swinging, but the runner will go ahead and advance. And that will be considered a wild pitch on Zimmerman. So Bolden still has a shot here to now really do some damage here now, if he can get a base hit up the middle and drive home that run. And not a good swing there on that 6 or 12-6 change up there, as he gets twisted up on that at bat, and he's going to have to go back to the dugout walking, wondering what happened in that at bat. As we go down to the 6th inning, it's now 2-1. San Diego trailing here, and he went after that one. That fastball you think that you can get a hold of, it's high, but not in the zone. And Zimmerman gets his 7th strikeout in the game. So Bolden up to bat here as he has another dynamic challenge here, tiebreaker. And we'll see what he can try to do here. I believe he's going to try to drive in a run. So he accepts that challenge. Here's tied 3-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 out and an 0-1 count. And we'll try to see if he can get this one in there. He finds a gap, and no, he does not. Right fielder's right on that one there. And that is going to steal a hit, a potential even a base or a run being scored there. It's 3-3 now as we end the 7th, and we'll go on now here to see that the Padres somehow, in that last frame, I believe there, able to scrape up a run and win this one 4-3. So nice job there. Didn't really need any help from Bolden here tonight, but nonetheless, the team is starting to come together here. Now they have won 2 straight here against a first place team in the National League. So that's what we want to see from this ball club, and hopefully can continue to see here as we get ready for the 3rd and final game in today's episode here, coming up in just a bit. There you see 0 for 4, so a really not so good night there for Bolden. But nonetheless, the team comes together and wins this one in the bottom of the 8th there to get the winning run. So here we are now back at Petco Park for the final time now here in this episode here today. And we'll see if we can get things going. 15-22 for our division record. see, or I should say for our season record so far. Let's go down to the first inning, where you see 2 for 7, a solo home run already in this series. We'll see if he can have better fortunes now in this third and final game and try to break out the brooms, most importantly, on these Nationals. As the Nats pitcher here gives up a hit there. That is going to help Bolden out as he runs that one out. Nice hustle getting that on board there with 2 out. So Nationals lead this 1-0 here, and we got to get something going. But this one's going to get popped right up to the catcher. Should be an easy play, and that's going to go ahead and retire the inning, as there are now 1 stranded there at first base. As we'll take a look here and see, it's 1-0 here after 1. Go to the third now here, tied 1 apiece. Nobody on and 1 out. 0-1 or 0-2 count here, and that's going to be a chopper right in front of there as Bolden. And he does not like that swing there. He knew that was a really bad swing that he should not have went after here. So 0-2 now. We'll see what he can do. As you see there where he's been pitched at so far here in today's game. Gonna hit this one right off the mound there, and it's gonna go out to center field for a base hit, and that's gonna put him on board with 1 on and with 1 out. So now he's on board here with 1 out. There you see the hits leaders in the team. Of course, Bolden is one of the top guy here ever since he's been a part of this ball club now. He has 53 right now for the season. As we see Chris Ionetta up next. 0-1 popped out in the first, and we'll see what he can do now with a opportunity now to try to drive home, or at least advance this runner up 90 feet. As we'll take a look here, Bolden's going to go ahead and steal second, and he gets there on time. Nice hustle there from him as he's able to get in scoring position there. He's already stolen 8 bases already this season. The season, or I should say the team leader right now in stolen bases, is you got Josh Harrison right behind him with only 2. So we definitely need to get some guys start stealing some more bases here more often, if anything. As you see this one going fly out there to center field here. Bolden's going to go ahead and make sure he can tag up. He's going to go to third. He's going to slide, and he is safely there at third base with 2 out. So really try to rifle that one in there with his cannon, but just could not get it there on time. So Parra now up to bat here, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. He is 0 for 1 for today, as we're still tied up 1 apiece. Runner on third with 2 out, 3-1 count, and that is not going to be a strikeout or a strike. It's going to be a ball 4. And Parra, you can go ahead and take your base there, sir. As the pitcher now having some issues here with his control. Steve Campbell up to bat next here. We'll see him with a 1-2 count. This one's going to go up the middle there. Nice hit there from Campbell as he drives in a run, brings in Bolden. And the second, well, no, they could have easily brought, no, they are going to let the second runner come in from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now, Washington able to return that favor, bring up a run. It's now 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Bolden try to hammer this one down, and he drops it there in shallow right field for a base hit. He's on board with 1 out. So Chris Ionetta up to bat again here, having a really tough day here. 0 for 2 in this one. And he has popped out and lined out here. Now, let's hopefully maybe this will be a turn of fortune here, as he has a pretty good count now, 3-1. So he should get a decent pitch here. Bolden's going to go ahead and slide for second, and he is there safely again. Stealing 2 bases now. He has now 9 for the season and 2 in this game. Bolden now goes on and actually next batter here, the same batter here, 3-2 count, finds a gap out there to right center field. That one's going to bounce around off the scoreboard out there, and that run is Bolden's going to come in for a score, and the runner now is at second. Nice hit there from Ionetta for getting that RBI double, and setting this ball club up now with a 2-run lead. Great job there from him. And getting Bolden in on that at bat, getting Bolden home in that situation. Now 3-3 day for Bolden, 3 singles, and a couple RBIs, or a couple runs scored there for him. I should say. We'll see him hit this one out to right field. This one's skied out there to the warning track, but it's gonna get caught. and it's still tied 4-all here in the bottom of the 7th. So what can we do? Well, we turn around and we come back and win this one 7-4. Wow, 7-4 is your final score in the 3rd game, and we're able to sweep out a team, especially a first place team in the National League. Nationals representing the East, and we're able to sweep them out in this series, and that is a way to end this episode as we get a nice sweep there. 3 for 4 for Bolden, 3 singles there for the day. Chris Inez 2 for 4, home run, 2 RBIs, a run and a double, and they scored 2 more runs there in the bottom of the 8th as San Diego walks away here, and they get a 3-game winning streak underneath their belt. So coming up in the next episode, which will probably be on MLB 20, can't guarantee you that, but for the most part it should be. We'll have a 4-game set there at home. We'll finish off this we'll have that homestand finished off with St. Louis, and maybe even that Colorado series. I'm not for sure, but that'll be coming up here very, very soon here on the channel. Stay tuned for that and more Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden and all the other Road to Show characters here all summer long here on ESGNet. As always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there for all the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports and sports gaming. Also, hit that like button. Let's try to get 50 likes in this video. Not to mention, hit that bell notification, and also hit that subscribe button if you happen to be new and stumble onto this channel. Check out the other great series here we have here on the channel. You guys can follow this series and all the other series. There are playlists here on the channel for each of the Road to Show characters, so you guys can follow along from the very beginning. I do have a complete playlist of every episode that's been up from the very beginning up till now, but also there's also playlists for individual seasons or series from each of the MLB games. So that's a way where you guys can kind of keep a track of what's going on from episode to episode. But that is it. Oh, by the way, there is a Patreon page if you'd like to be a Patreon member and help out with the channel. There's also a link down below in the description there for that. Some pretty good perks there, some pretty good different tiers there that you guys can join and be a part of the nation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, especially in the times we're living in right now, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.